Actually, you're excused, I suppose, because they're going to form that committee.
Just a minute, Mr. President. This business needs Virginia. Therefore, I propose a replacement. Mr. Thomas Jones.
No, Mr. Adams. No.
Very well, Mr. Adams, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm going home too.
Look
my way. No, wait.
I second.
It's been 6
Full
months.
stand seconded. Any objections?
Yes, I have objections. Lots of objections.
So ruled. Congress stands adjourned.
Let's get on with it. Which one shall write our Declaration of Independence?
Mr. Adams, I say you should write it. To your legal mind and brilliance we defer.
Is that so? Well, if I'm the one to do it, they'll run their quick pens through it. I'm obnoxious and disliked, you know that, sir.
Yes, I know.
So I think you should write it. Franklin, yes, you.
Hell no.
Yes, you, Dr. Franklin. You.
Mr. Adams, but Mr. Adams, the things I write are only light extemporanea. I won't put politics on paper, it's a mania, so I refuse to use the pen in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania, use the pen.
Mr. Sherman, I say you should write it. You are never controversial, as it were.
That is true.
Whereas if I'm the one to do it, they'll run their group and through it. I'm obnoxious and disliked, you know that, sir.
Yes, I do.
You should write it. Roger, yes, you.
Good heavens, no.
Yes, you, Roger Sherman.
Mr. Adams, but Mr. Adams, I cannot write with any style or proper etiquette. I don't know a participle from a predicate. I am just a simple cobbler from Connecticut. Connecticut, a simple cobbler.
Mr. Livingston, maybe you should write it. You have many friends and you're a diplomat.
Oh, that word.
Whereas I'm the one to do it, they'll run their quill pens through it.
He's obnoxious and disliked. Did you know that?
I had heard. So what? Robert, yes, you.
Not me, Johnny.
Yes, you, Robert Livingston. You.
Mr. Adams, dear Mr. Adams, I've been presented with a new son by the noble scorn. So I am going home to celebrate and pop a cork with all the Livingstons together back in old New York. New York, New York, Livingstons going to pop a cork. Mr. Adams, leave me alone. Mr. Adams, I beg you, I have not seen my wife this past 6 months.
And we solemnly declare that we shall preserve our liberties, being of one mind resolved that we should die free men rather than live as slaves. Thomas Jefferson on the necessity of taking up arms, 1775, magnificent. Why, you write 10 times better than any man in Congress, including me. For a man of only 33 years, you possess a happy talent for composition and a remarkable felicity of expression. Now then, sir, will you be a patriot or a lover?
A lover.
No!
But I burn, Mr. A.
So do I, Mr. J.
You do?
John. Dear Mr. Jefferson, only 41 I still have my mobility, and I can run through Cupid's grove with great agility. But life is more than secular. I must
Now you were right, Mr. J. Who will make me, Mr. A?
I.
You. Yes. How?
By physical force, if necessary. It's your duty, damn it, your duty!
Mr. Adams. Damn you, Mr. Adams. You're obnoxious and disliked, that cannot be denied. Once again you stand between me and my lovely bride. Oh, Mr. Adams, you are driving me to homicide! Homicide! Homicide!
The head is yours, Mr. Jefferson. Do as you like with it.
We may see. Damn the man! God damn the man!
Jefferson! Jefferson! Jefferson, are you finished? You've had a whole week now. Is it finished? Can I see it? There comes in a time in the lives of men when it becomes necessary to rise above that subordination under which they have hitherto remained. This is terrible. Where's the rest of it? Do you mean to say it is not finished?
No, sir. I mean to say it's not begun.
Good God! You had a whole week! The entire Earth was created in a week.
Someday you must tell me how you did it.
Disgusting. Look at it, Franklin. Virginia's most famous lover.
Virginia abstains.
Cheer up, Dennis. Get out of the dumps. It'll come out right, I promise you. Look, get back to work. Franklin, tell him to get back to work.
He's asleep. You, hallelujah. Whose little girl are you? John, who is she?
His wife, I hope.
What makes you think so?
Because I sent for her.
You what?
It simply occurred to me, the sooner his problem was solved, the sooner our problem was solved. Good thinking, John, good thinking. Excuse me, madam. Allow me to present myself. John Adams. Adams. John Adams. Oh, yes, and Dr. Franklin. The inventor of the stove. Jefferson, kindly present me to your wife. She is your wife, isn't she?
Well, of course she is. Look at the way they fit. Well, come along, John. Come along.
Come along. There's what to be done.
Oh, be asleep.
Do you mean they're going to, in the middle of the afternoon?
Not everybody's from Boston, John.
Good night, John.
Oh, Franklin, have you eaten?
Not yet.
I hear the turkeys fetch a bunch of grapes.
I have a rendezvous, John. I'd ask you along, but talking makes her nervous.
Incredible. Oh, Abigail. I'm very lonely, Abigail.
Are you, John? Then as long as you were sending for your lives, why didn't you send for your own?
Don't be unreasonable, Abigail.
Oh, now I'm being unreasonable. You must add that to your list. Catalog of my faults you included in your last letter.
They were formerly intended, madam.
That I play at cards badly.
A compliment.
That my posture is crooked.
An endearment.
That I read and write and think too much.
An irony.
That I'm pigeon-toed.
Ah, yes. Well, there you have me, Abigail. I'm afraid you are pigeon-toed. Come to Philadelphia, Abigail. Please come.
Thank you, John. You know I want to, but right now it's just not possible. The children have the measles.
Yes, so you wrote. Tall and that.
Only now it's Quincy and Charles. And I'm afraid the farm here at Braintree is failing. The chickens and the geese have all died. The owls never made it through the late frost. How do you suppose she managed to get home?
The winters are softer in Virginia.
And their women, John?
Fit for Virginians, madam. Pale, puny things beside New England.
John, I do thank you for that.
How goes it?
Not well, John. Not at all well. I live like a nun in a cloister, solitary, celibate. I hate it. And you, John?
I live like a monk in an abbey. Ditto, ditto, I hate it.
Write me with sentimental effusion. Let me revel in romantic illusion.
Do you still smell of vanilla and spring? And is my favorite lover
Have you been here long?
No. Not long.
What are you doing out here? I expected you to be up there cracking the whip.
The shutters are still closed.
My word, so they are.
Well, as the French say,
Oh! Bury your body mind first thing in the morning, Franklin. Dare we call?
a congressman dares anything. Go ahead. Your voice is more piercing.
Perhaps we better come back later.
What?
It's positively indecent.
Oh, John, they're young and they're in love.
Not them, Franklin, us! Standing around out here, waiting for them to... I mean, what will people think?
Don't worry, John. The history books will clean it up.
Doesn't matter. I shan't appear in the history books at all. Only you. Franklin did this. Franklin did that. Franklin did some other damn thing. Franklin smote the ground, and out sprang George Washington, fully grown and on his horse. Franklin then electrified him with his magnificent lightning rod, and the three of them, Franklin, Washington, and the horse, conducted the entire revolution entirely on their own.
I like it. Oh, John, look at her. Just look at her.
I am.
She's even more magnificent than I remember. Of course, we didn't see much of her front last night. Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Is it the habit in Philadelphia for strangers to shout at ladies from the street?
Not at all, madam, but we're
And
not...
from men of your age, it's not only unseemly, it's unsightly.
Excuse me, madam, but we met last evening.
I spoke to no one last evening.
Indeed you did not, madam. But nevertheless, we did present ourselves. This is Mr. John Adams, and I am Dr. Franklin, the inventor of the stove.
Oh, please. I know your names very well, but you say you presented yourself?
It is of no matter. Your thoughts were well taken elsewhere.
My husband is not yet up.
Shall we start over, madam? Please, join us.
Of course.